up? I don't have an intro. My name is Nick J Online. This is Nick J Online. My name is Nick J and I'm online.
Look at his lips!
I'm gonna start doing these vlogs just to have something to upload, and also cause why not? Today I'm talking about goals. I'm not gonna do this stuff where I'm telling you how to live, cause I don't know. It's everybody's first time on earth. So like, how am I gonna tell you how to live? I used to do that like with my old videos. If you can find them, hoes, you probably can't. But like, I used to tell people, you should do this and that, and it's like, nigga, you don't even know what you do. So you feel me? So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about what I'm experiencing in real time, according to the timing of me recording this video, somewhere around there. I got stuff written down because I already knew I was gonna kind of like have a mixture of like winging it, but also have like an actual like goal. This like kind of bright as hell, ain't it? Like, god damn, that bit motherfucking interrogation light, like a lot of spotlight looking at, like let me lift that bitch up a little bit. It's still like bright, but whatever, it's all good. Damn, boy, you was one ugly ass nigga. For one, they keep me focused when I'm scatterbrained. Oh yeah, so like, I get scatterbrained a lot if I'm not on this. I like to think of goals as like this line, you know what I'm saying, like this pathway that you create for yourself. Because the thing about goals is that, for me, it's just my experience, but the thing about the goals that I create is that I try to set out for myself like what I want to be, or what I think would be cool if I accomplished it, and I try to line that up, and then I go after it like that in like little increments and shit. If I'm ever at a point where I, maybe I had a long day and I, just like, I don't know what I want to do next, I could just think about my goal set that I already had, just be like, oh, okay, this is what I need to be working on next, because this is what's next on the list. You feel me? And this is gonna get me to that next point that I want to be on. If I don't have that, and a lot of times that's as simple as making a to-do list. Maybe not making a to-do list for the day, maybe making it for the week. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't always follow those. I just made one like Saturday, and I'm recording this on a Monday. I've been kind of looking at that, and that keeps me organized throughout the day. I made one for every day, but that's because I couldn't have made that if I didn't first make the overarching goal list. You feel me? Like, I couldn't just be like, oh, we're gonna do this, and this. I've done that before, and it works for a little bit, but then over time it's like, oh, you feel me? So I had to first make the big ass vision first, and then condense it into to where I could do the do head ass. Some people say this is a bad thing. I don't think so. I know what I want out of life, so I'd rather focus on that than focus on socializing and having a good old time with the buddies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather focus on my shit. When I do find myself chatting it up with someone, I tend to get lost. And then I can just default back to, okay, this is what I need to be doing. I can't actually help you with this. I can't actually spend too much time doing something outside of what I'm supposed to be doing, because this is gonna get me to where I want to be in the future. I have a future mindset. The present is kind of irrelevant right now. I'm not saying that it's always gonna be like that, but because I have a place that I would like to get to, bada bing, bada boom, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it short, you feel me? That was cringe. Please edit that out.
No.
Please. All right. Number 2, creating a space for them. Leaving school at school, hobbies at home, gym. Okay, yeah. So like number 2, and this is not a number list. This is just so I wouldn't forget again. But where's the cup of water I had? That would be very helpful right now. Having a space for each thing. So like me, I'm always gonna use me as an example. I'm not living as anyone else. I'm only living as myself. So I can only use me as an example. I got different goals for different shits. I started going to the gym. I don't know if it's noticeable. Probably not. Still got chicken, wing, arms. I don't really It ain't really coming. I'm sore. You feel me? I'm sore. You dig? But it's like I'm
even it's been a witness.
I started realizing, oh, I can lift larger weight. I can put on more weight. Like I started doing like 15 pounds of just hammer curls or whatever, the flip flop. And now I'm doing that same thing, but with 30 pounds. And that's actually hard. But I leave that at the gym for the most part. I'm not gonna lie, gym is kind of different for me because like I like going to the gym. School is a better example. I leave math at school. I don't take math home. Even when I study it, you know, if I want to study some more, cool, you know, do a little bit extra study, but that's it. Everything else is left there. When it's time for me to go back to class, I tackle it again, pick up where I left off. The point is, I don't let myself get oversaturated thinking about those things so I'm not in the space to actually do anything about it, because then I start coming up with these ideas and this thing start flowing and I can't even act on those ideas because I'm in a separate space. I'm at school thinking about music when I can't make any music. I'm doing music thinking about how I don't really get this concept in math, so now it's messing up my flow. You feel me? Like that's literally how it feels sometimes. So yeah, just create a space for them and leave them in that space. Leave that stuff where it can be actually properly assessed and worked on, not just in your brain playing ping pong. You feel me? Number 3 says don't trip if you don't accomplish them all in the time frame set, because you still made progress. Oh yeah, so like let's say you got a to-do list and you don't to-do it all. Don't trip. It's annoying because you're like, dang, there were so many times where I kind of chilled out and I could have gone harder. You're better than the you that would have just thought about it and like, oh, that's a cool idea, and it never did anything to like go towards it. So I'm building in little small increments. Each little bit at a time really does make a difference. If you can't do the whole shebang bang, doing a little bit of bang to get to the shebang bang counts, because next time you go back to work on the bang to get to the shebang bang, you already got the bang, versus if you just was like, oh, I ain't gonna have enough time, I'm not gonna do it at all. You feel me? Like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like just putting in that little bit of work, it really does build upon itself. Heck, when I'm editing videos, like I'm not editing, just very, very rarely do I get a whole video done in one day. Work on a little bit, get as much as you can, circle back around again another time, and then you get a full video. This is already pretty long. I just wanted to, I don't know why I'm making this, actually. I think the main reason is because when I look back at this like years later, I'm like, oh, I remember when I made it. What to expect from this channel? I think this is probably going to be the first video, right? Gaming and stuff like this, and probably like actual vlogs as my life progresses. It's pretty much going to be like my online, like my social media, my Instagram, because I don't really have an Instagram really outside of my business stuff. So this is going to be like the look at my life type of thing, slice of life, slice of Nick J online, you know what I'm saying? This is probably gonna be so. Games, I'm just gonna list this because it makes me feel excited. I'm gonna have Shinobi Striker #1. That's my favorite game. That's my game, you feel me? That's my shiggity sliggity diggity riggity tiggity miggity Storm Connections, Bleach Free Breath of Souls, I guess Sparking Zero. I mean, I'm not too hype about that, but you know, like, sure, you feel me? I was gonna say Xenoverse, but I don't feel like playing that old ass shit. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't feel like playing that shit. I don't.